I better wear my glasses to talk. Oh, no worries. No worries. They looked like babies, didn't they? Okay, everybody? Welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started with our pinning ceremony. Welcome to the 19th Wake Tech Dental Hygiene End of Year Ceremony. One of the wonders of nature is the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly via a cocoon. A little boy became fascinated watching the butterfly struggle to emerge from the cocoon and fly. But this fascination turned to distress the more he watched it struggle. In order to help the butterfly, he decided to slit the cocoon to make it easier to get out. What happened, however, was that the butterfly now had an easy time getting out of the cocoon and had not developed the strength to fly. I heard this story from a colleague as she used it to equate to the struggle dental hygiene students face as they progress through the program. While the faculty may feel the urge to slit the cocoon and students may wish we had, we recognize the struggle leads you to fly to great heights, ready to leave the security of the program and the faculty you have depended on throughout the program. Today is a celebration of all of your accomplishments. Your class as a whole has donated 632 hours to community projects with outreach to a variety of sites throughout the Raleigh-Durham area. You reached 730 elementary school students with oral hygiene education, either virtually or in person. In addition, as a class, you participated in 492 hours of professional development, including attendance at professional meetings, continuing education courses in person and online, and SADA meetings. This class definitely has not had a normal 2 years. After a national pandemic closed us down in March of 2020, we almost didn't even accept this class. We were trying to figure out how to fit 8 clinics in a week and still get this group of students in with us. And through a lot of hard work and phrases such as the new normal, an abundance of caution, key metrics, we need to take a pause, you need a vaccination, we have to pivot, we finally made it through. You agreed to online learning and Teams lectures to be able to attend. You had pre-clinic lab 2 nights a week, right, Miss Mann and Miss Gwen? You wore masks wherever you went. You wore glasses, face shields, N95 masks, overgowns, gloves, hair bonnets, and whatever other PPE we could find. You used external vacuums. You maintained 6 feet of distance. You washed your hands and hand sanitized until you probably have distorted all of your fingerprints. Your class was finally able to attend a few community events in person, like at the Post Center. But most of all, you persevered and made it to graduation. Another huge first for your class is that you were the first class to administer local anesthesia. It's a new function in North Carolina, and we had the luxury of all 4 of our dentists volunteering their time to teach you local anesthesia so that you could be certified before you went out into the community. If you think about that, I think there was probably several people very, very nervous because their practice patients were each other. So they had to learn to numb each other. I think we had a couple faculty just a little bit nervous. Miss Peace? But you did it. And we really appreciate all the help that we got from our dentists because they did a great job. We have one of them with us here tonight. So we just want to congratulate all of you on making it through local anesthesia. We told the students we had a surprise for them that didn't arrive. The faculty pitched in and we bought them each a syringe to take out into private practice with them. So as soon as those arrive, we will get those to you. But we did give you your local anesthesia certificates that you can upload with your licenses. Okay. Other things that you've learned. So that was your certificate, sorry. In the past 2 years, you've learned things like ZOE, BIS, GMA, PMMA, PVA, PE, all different terms that were foreign to you before you came into the program. Probably, maybe, some of you are still looking at them like they're still a little foreign. You learn things like if the face is red, raise the head. If the face is pale, raise the tail. We also learned to improvise. When you put a cold towel on somebody's forehead and you're wearing a face shield, it's a little hard to get it to the forehead. In clinic, you learn things in instrumentation, like roll it, stand up on your fulcrum. You need to go more face lateral, not toe heel. Did you check under that contact? Did you use your air? Or are you on the toe third? Some of you are laughing, you've heard those. How many times did you hear it's in the syllabus? Did you check your clinic manual? Or if we can't do it for everybody, we can't do it for you. When we first started the program, we showed you a video about not eating the marshmallow yet. It was all about delayed gratification. If you resist now, you'll get bigger rewards in the end. So in the video, they showed children that if they had the one marshmallow, after 10 minutes, if they hadn't eaten it, they could get 2. They showed what some of them did. They licked the outside, they ate the middle, they tried, they sniffed it. You delayed. So now it's time to eat the marshmallows. Today we are watching you reach the entry level into the practice of dental hygiene, having learned all you can from us and preparing to continue to grow and learn throughout your time in the profession. We've established the foundation, but now your time in practice will continue to teach you the profession. You will learn so much more in the first 6 months, then a year, then 3 years, and continue to grow throughout the profession. Each of you has come a long way, and we are excited to become colleagues, to include calling all of us by our first names now. And we welcome each of you to the profession of dental hygiene. To get you this far, we have had several faculty and staff that have gotten you to this point. In our group today, we have Ms. Carbon. Will you stand? We have Ms. Mosh, Ms. Moore, Ms. Peace, Ms. Quinn, and a former full-time faculty member we had with us was Ms. Patel, but she was invited, but she is out of the country right now. For part-time, we have Ms. Bourbeau, Ms. Clark, Ms. Lisk, Ms. Mann, Ms. Porter. She's back with us tonight. Ms. Volkmar and Ms. Weinhagen. And with us, our dentist, we have Dr. McLeod here with us tonight. We want to send a shout out to Dr. Mayer. Hopefully he's watching us from Tennessee on our YouTube channel. We have Dr. Soch and Dr. Zervos who are unable to be here tonight. Staff, we have Ms. Ridgway, Ms. Singleton, and Ms. Singh is our administrative assistant. I don't think Mahini can stay tonight with us. We also have some special guests with us here today. We have Dr. Rawls here with us, our president. And perfect timing, Dr. Reeves is walking in the back door right now. Sandy Dietrich is here. And we have Dr. Ballantyne. Our dean had a prior engagement, but Dr. Washington is our dean as well. So we thank all of them for attending this evening. We also have a couple other special guests with us tonight. We have Angela Graham and Nicole Hill. They're with the Wake Early College of Health and Sciences, and one of the reasons they are here tonight is to support one of our graduates. We have Jenny Nguyen, who graduated from their school. We talk a little bit about Jenny. She became our poster child kind of on purpose. We have her on one of our banners. Jenny went to school here in the early college that's here on our campus. In the first year of our program, Jenny not only was taking dental hygiene classes, but she graduated from the high school and graduated with associates in general studies. And now she's graduating with associates in applied science, all in a 2-year span. So good job, Jenny. We're now going to bring up Miss Ridgway, and she's going to say a few words to the class.
We like to choose clipboard.
Oh, don't you love that? Great. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Okay. All right. The pandemic has caused a lot of uncertainty in your education and eventual entrance into the working world. But this amazing class of 2022 found a way to maintain motivation and perseverance in their chosen pathways of dreams. Thank you, Danny, Elizabeth, Holly, Ishtar, Jenny, Jillian, Jimena, Katie, Maddie, Michelle, Nina, Nithya, and Zena. They're all in alphabetical order. Okay? It has been a pleasure to be your clinic technician for the past 2 years. You are my children. Each of you will hold a special place in my heart forever, forever. I love each of you. And now I have a little poem that I'm going to read, written by Jenny Graveline, and actually the person that wrote the poem sent a text message to me to congratulating the class of Dental Hygiene 2022. Flip it over. Okay. The poem is, As you graduate from college. So much hard work and determination have brought you to this point in your life. What was once a dream is now a dream come true. You invested your heart in this challenge and had some fun along the way, but the road to success was not an easy one. It never is. You encountered sharp turns and steep hills, but you held onto the wheel and you kept on going. You should be so proud of that. Today is a day of celebration, a day to celebrate the lessons you learned and the friendships that you have made along the way. It's a day to acknowledge the past and embrace the future, a day for family and friends, a day to tell you that your hearts are filled with pride and love for you. The world is awaiting you. Go out there and make a difference. Congratulations, 2022.
We have several students that were awarded scholarships and had previous honors and awards, so I just want you to stand when I mention your name. Zena. Zena won a Wake Tech Foundation scholarship. Nithya. She's the recipient of the Dwight O'Ryan Student Achievement Award, Wake Tech Foundation Scholarship, a Delta Dental Scholarship, the Ewing Cole Design Endowed Scholarship. She's our SADA Vice President and has made the Dean's List. Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a 2020 Golden Leaf Scholarship Award winner, 2020 Delta Dental Scholarship, and 21 Delta Dental Scholarship. And she won the 2021 Mayor Family Memorial Award, and she's our SADA Treasurer. Jenny. We already mentioned she's a proud graduate of Wake Early College. She's a SADA president. She's a Wake Tech Foundation Scholarship winner and a Karen Downer Schaefer Scholarship winner. Michelle. Michelle is our SGA Senator. She was a Wake Tech Foundation Scholarship winner. She's made the President's List and the Dean's List. And Danny is our SADA Secretary. Each year in the Health Sciences Division, we select one winner for the Student Dwight O. Ryan Achievement Award, and our faculty nominated Nithya this year, and we were lucky enough that she was selected and got to an award ceremony a week ago down on our main campus. So we took this when we were down at the ceremony with Nithya and her mom and her husband. So we congratulate her. I kind of mentioned one other person here too. Miss Mosh won the faculty award as well for health sciences. And I hate talking about myself, but I did win the staff award too. At this time, we're going to go through the pinning ceremony. This part of it is a little bit more formal, but at the same time, it's not like at graduation. If there's parents or husbands or anybody that wants to come down and take a picture while the girls are getting pinned, please feel free to do so. You can jump up in the middle and grab a picture. Will the students please rise? Danny Watson will read the meaning of the pinning ceremony.
The pinning of a health sciences student signifies recognition among peers and associates of successful completion of their entry level to professional, educational, and clinical skills. The pin is designed to represent each particular profession and each institution of professional training, while symbolizing academic achievement, professional status, and possession of the skill and knowledge to practice the profession safely. The color theme of purple or lavender is the academic color of dentistry. The placement of the lavender rose in the vase signifies unity in the profession. The yellow roses signify strong feelings of pure joy, gladness, happiness, and friendship, as well as symbolizes a new beginning.
Maddie Coutant. Jillian Gabaldon.
Is that right? Mm-hmm.
Holly Green. Zena Electra Holzapfel. Close. Elizabeth Johnson. Nithya Magunta. You told us you're not going to cry. Don't do it.
I'm not crying. You're not crying. We're not crying. We're good. Thanks.
Ishtar Muhammad Ali. Jenny Nguyen. Catherine Rinaldi. Michelle Chayati. Nina Trong. Danny Watson. Jimena Zaldivar. We would now ask that all dental hygienists in the audience please rise. Jenny Nguyen will now lead the class and all dental hygienists in the oath, for the dental hygiene oath. The public, to advance the art and science of dental hygiene, and to promote high standards of quality care. I pledge continually to improve my professional knowledge and skills, to render a full measure of service to each patient entrusted to my care, and to uphold the highest standards of professional competence and personal conduct in the interests of the dental hygiene profession and the public it serves. I now present the Wake Technical Community College Dental Hygiene Class of 2022. You may be seated. Oops, sorry. We now would like to do a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. The faculty are going to do superlatives. Miss Moore is going to get us started. They're going to read it, and you have to see if you can figure out who we're talking about.
All right. Most likely to be seen running around and freaking out over everything. It was Nina.
All right, so this lovely young lady is the most likely to come out of her shell. Well, in my opinion, I have seen this one come out multiple times, but really with a bang at the end, and that would be Jillian. Okay, this person most likely to have patients follow her to private practice like the Pied Piper. Yes, who said that? Elizabeth.
This student most likely to pick herself up and tap her fingers when she's nervous.
Right now.
All right, this student is most likely to boot her husband to a different dental hygienist for treatment.
She knows it. Look at her.
This student is the most likely to be the first student to jump in and give local anesthesia in our clinic. Oh, it was a man. It's a man.
I have to hide the clipboard because I have to hide something. This student most likely to hold the most degrees and provide brushing instructions to a patient with no teeth.
This student most likely to have the most crabby patients. Any guess? Xena Electra Holzapfel. This student is most likely to be the mom of the group and keep everyone in line, and most likely to provide food for her patients in clinic. Wait a minute, she stood up.
This student is most likely to learn a foreign language while working with her patients. Yes, that would be you, Maddie. Okay, this student is most likely to be chillaxed under all circumstances.
Okay, this student is most likely to have a patient fall asleep in a chair during treatment because they're so gentle. They just have to fall asleep.
Last but certainly not least, this student is most likely to have a child have a little potty accident during clinic, and the first one to knock the Calc 3 removal competency exam out of the park.
Ishtar was our first student ever to get 100 on the Calc 3 competency removal. At this time, we're going to bring the students up, and I think, did somebody have something they wanted to say or do, I believe? Did you say something? Somebody wanted to do something with the roses, right? Yeah.
Okay, we're just kind of winging this. Well, we don't have to all go. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead. So the thing we were going to donate to the clinic isn't here. So can we tell you what it was? It's funny because it's the same thing you gave us. It was syringes. So we were gonna. Yeah, but they're not going to come in until the 17th or something like that. So we have, instead, just because we didn't have those to give to you, we have roses for everybody. So yeah, come on up and we can give you a rose, just like you gave us. Come on up. Come up. Everyone who helped us, everybody. There should be enough for everybody.
Should we cycle back here?
Yeah.
Cycle like they did. You get a rose. Thank you. Start pulling them, you can hand them. Okay. You've already got your hand on now.
Thank you, guys. Ooh, this is really
No, the thorns are definitely still there.
You did?
Watch your hands.
I didn't tell them.
Watch your fingers. You must like me. Yeah.
Took the thorns out. Dr. McLeod too.
Oh, and Dr. McLeod, we have something for you too. We just want to say thank you to all of you because we would not be here today without each and every one of you helping us along the way, even though we like you most of the time. So we really appreciate. So we really appreciate everything you guys have done for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
The students have worked really hard throughout their 2 years of the program, and they've put together a little student reflection PowerPoint for you as well. So we're going to watch their video. One thing I failed to mention earlier is we'd like to thank Jen Carbon, her husband Tommy. They took all the pictures for the students at Pullen Park a couple weeks ago and donated them all to the students. We are now going to bring up Miss Moore, now Sam to all of you, and she's going to do our closing remarks.
And of course, I have to go after that. I mean, come on, guys. When faced with the task of writing a speech for this class, I was truly at a loss for words. I don't think there is a way for me to really explain how special this group of women is and always will be to myself and the rest of the faculty as well. Although I'm sure you can guess based on the amount of tears that have been cried today. But before I start, I want to thank their families, friends, and loved ones that are here today because I know that your support helped them get them here. I also thank you for trusting us to lead them through the stage of their life and sharing their wonderful spirits with us. Now, as Ms. Maddox mentioned, this class was very unique in the experiences they had and the challenges they faced. A class that was half the size of a normal class. They took night classes and online classes, all of which were brand new experiences for the faculty as well. Then in the clinic, we had the extreme and constant change in protocols as new information was released. At times, I think these ladies were supporting us just as much as we were supporting them, whether they knew it or not. They made it through all the things that at one point they doubted they would: the stress, the long nights of studying, the challenging exams, the constant observation of faculty and clinic, the calc tests, the study models, and the patients that were incredibly hard to come by, but still they prospered. They are also special to us as they quite literally held our hands as we gave injections for the first time so that we could do that for them a few weeks later. As Ms. Maddox mentioned, they are our first Wake Tech graduates that are certified to give local anesthesia. We know that the bond they have with each other is undeniable as we've observed it these last 2 years, but the bond that your faculty have with you is truly unique. These ladies never once questioned the changes that we had to make. They were humble and gracious in maneuvering them, and as frustrated as I'm sure they were at times, they never showed us. This is a class that will be remembered for their willingness to learn, the respect they gave faculty, their thoughtfulness, and their fun spirits. A class that writes cards and celebrates when faculty have birthdays or babies or get new jobs. A class that brings food to share with everyone on a regular basis. They always found creative ways to make things fun, lighten the mood, and lift everyone's spirits. They have quite literally spoiled us, and guys, we may need some moral support for the years to come. But in all seriousness, this is an incredibly difficult program. I don't know a single hygienist who doesn't say that hygiene school is one of the hardest things that they have had to do. But then to do it in the middle of a pandemic. This class is the ultimate success story. I am so happy yet so sad to see where life leads you. I have no doubt that you will do great things, go very far in your careers and lives. I am so proud to now call you my friends and colleagues moving forward. Thank you for allowing us to be even just a small part of your lives. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
The conclusion of our ceremony tonight, but one quick thing I want the graduates to do. Please give a round of applause to your supporters in the audience. Thank you so much, and go get pictures and you're good to go.